Hello students, in this video we'll discuss call options. A call option is a financial instrument which allows the owner to exercise an option to buy or sell a stock for a particular price. The particular price is called the strike price. The important thing to realize with options is that while owning an option gives the holder the right to buy or sell the stock, they're not forced to do so. So let's see an example of how this would work. These are called call options. So suppose S0 is equal to 1,000. So I have a stock price which is initially 1,000, and I purchase a call option with strike price $1,500. That gives me the right to purchase a stock at a price of $1,500. So let's see what would happen in a particular example of this. So let's say this is my price axis, and this is my time axis. And let's say that here is the price level 1,000 my bond currently is. Here is the strike price 1,500, and let's say, for example, that this is 2,000. If the stock did something like this, I could, at any of these times over here, so anywhere above this horizontal line, I can execute my call option. And one sort of thing we should mention here is that when you can execute an option at any time, it's called an American option. So at any of these times over here, say for example I looked at this time over here, and I looked at the stock price, and say for example it was 1,700. I could execute the call option at this time. Let's say that time is T0. We could execute the option at T0. Now at T0, S of T0 is 1,700, so the stock value is priced at 1,700. My option allows me to buy that stock for 1,500. We can buy for $1,500. That's my option price, my option strike price, and immediately sell for $1,700 and gain $200. Now, the advantage of the stock is the following. If, for example, my stock, instead of going up, went down, instead of having bought the stock, and let's say that it goes down to a certain value over here at the very, very end at T0, let's say it goes down to 500. So if S of T0 is 500, we simply don't execute. So as opposed to buying the stock, had we bought the stock for $1,000 and waited to time T0, we would have lost $500. But if I bought the option to buy the stock with a strike price of $1,500, then I wouldn't simply just execute the option. I wouldn't be out any money except for the price of the option itself. Now let's see an example of a different type of option. A put option allows the right not to buy, but to sell. So the exact opposite happens with a callable bond. So for example, if our strike price was 500, and let's say here was 500, and here's my price axis, and here's my time axis, and now say for example the stock price did this. Then what will happen is if at this time over here, let's call this time over here T1, I can look at the value of the stock at time T1 and say it was 200. What would happen then is I could execute the put option, and what I could do is I could sell, I could buy, we could buy the stock for $200 because that's the market price at time T1. This is S of T1. And then I could immediately sell it for the strike price of $500. And we would gain $300. So with put options, you are betting that the stock price will go down, but are under no obligation to buy. And with call options, you're betting the stock price will go up, but will have no obligation to buy. Now, this sounds great. In principle, everyone would buy either a call or a put option, but call or put options have a price. So it costs money to buy a call or a put option, which means that if you don't execute either the call or the put option, you're out the money that you spent to buy the option in the first place. Thank you very much.